Hi everyone! If you've been following along, we're about to bring this iPhone model to life with that clean signature side profile. Are you ready? Let's wrap the body in style. Make sure you finish the last one and let's get started. Picking up from the last video, let's start by sketching the body corner profile. Let's create a new sketch and make sure you select the front face of the body. Zoom in to the top left corner. Let's have a look at this profile. It's not a simple arc. The plan is we first create these points and then put them into the expected position. And lastly, we use the fit point spline tool to connect all the dots together. Let's do it. Create, select point, click, 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 click. We will use the dimension tool to lock all the points to the top edge. The first point is 0, so we need to make sure it sits exactly on the line. The second one is 0.05. Let's use the same operation to finish the rest of the points. Let's add one more point here. We need 7 in total. Now let's define all the points relative to the left edge. Now with all the points in their position, let's use the spline tool to connect all the points. I'll go from this way up. We need to select all the points one by one and make sure you don't skip any point in between. We click on the little check mark to finish it up. Let's take a close look at the last point. Zoom in, check here. We see a small gap here. Let's resolve it by applying a tangent constraint here. This now looks good to me. And yes, we need to apply the same constraint to the left edge. Let's zoom it back. Next, we will use the mirror tool to replicate this profile to the remaining 3 corners. Let's draw 2 construction lines for the mirror lines. Click on mirror tool. For the objects, make sure you select the entire profile. We don't want to miss any part from this line. Then press OK. In the same way, we mirror the top geometry to the bottom. Let's have a quick inspection. Everything looks good. Let's finish this sketch. Press E to extrude. Let's select the corner profiles one by one. And we drag backwards so we cut them out. Let's have a quick check. So on the extrude dialog, we use a distance bigger than the body. 10 is used here, should be alright. We make sure the operation is cut. Let's click OK. Let's take a look around. Looking more and more like an iPhone now. To wrap up the first half of the video, let's rename all these new created items. Now for the second half of this video, we will focusing on finishing all the edge profiles. We will start by creating a sketch in the center, then we use the sweep tool to shape the final cut. We will use the mid-plane tool to create a construction plane exactly halfway between the top face and the bottom face. Click on Construct, select mid-plane, select the bottom, then top, then OK. Let's create a new sketch on this plane. Let's turn on a slice option so we can see the inside and draw on it. Alright, this time I'm not going to follow the spec exactly. Instead, I'm just going to use a circle with a diameter of 2. The reason is that if you pick up your iPhone, you will see the edges are just slightly rounded. Since we are focusing on FDM 3D printing, the precision of using a circle here is good enough. Also, the spec is a little bit unclear to me. It looks like it's missing the final point that defines how the arc connects to the front and the back faces. Or maybe that edge here is just the glass profile, but I could not find a clear reference either. But trust me, using a circle works great here. I forgot to mention that we need to use the project tool to project the top, left, and bottom line here so we can align the circles. Let's do it really quick. Select the project from the menu or just hit the keyboard key P. Make sure the 3 lines top, left, and bottom are selected, then press OK. And we use the tangent tool to align with both left and top line. Okay, this is my version, but feel free to try to follow the spec yourself. I've shared my version for your reference. Do let me know how it turns out. Okay, moving on. Let's create a construction line and mirror the circle. Let's finish the sketch. Now the final touch, sweeping away the extra bits. On the Solid tab, Create, Sweep. Let's hide the body from here. It makes easier for the profile selection. Then select the corner area and put the body back. Click on Next Select for the path. We click around this edge and make sure all the edge lines are selected. For the other edge, we click on the profile again. We hide the body. We add the second corner into the profile. Put the body back. We double check that we use the cut as the operation, then press OK. That's almost everything about the iPhone model. We will work on the case itself in my next video. Lastly, as always, to keep things organized, don't forget to rename all the new items. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next one.